Why the Tortoise Has a Cracked Shell by Abby. Tortoise's friend Vulture paid him visits every day. As time passed, Tortoise began to feel bad because he couldn't fly and he couldn't return Vulture's visits. Tortoise discussed his problem with his wife. He said, "Mrs. Tortoise, Vulture is my very good friend and visits me every day. I think he is mad at me because I have never visited his house." Mrs. Tortoise answered, "I don't know how you could visit Vulture's house since you can't fly." "I don't care," said Mr. Tortoise. "I will find a way to visit my friend Vulture." "Well," said Mrs. Tortoise, "I guess you will have to grow wings and fly." "I can't sprout wings because I wasn't made that way," answered Mr. Tortoise. "What will we do then?" asked Mrs. Tortoise. "I will think of a way," Mr. Tortoise replied. After some time, Mr. Tortoise came back to his wife and said, "Tie me up in a bundle with this piece of tobacco. Then, when Vulture comes to visit me today, ask him if he will buy grain for us with this package of tobacco." So Mrs. Tortoise packed Mr. Tortoise and some tobacco into a package. At the usual time, Vulture came to visit. "Where's your husband, Mrs. Tortoise?" asked Vulture. "He is away, but wondered if you could buy us some grain." "Yes," Vulture answered. "Yes, there is lots of grain where I live. I will take this package and buy you some grain with it." Vulture took the package and headed for his home high in the air. When he was very close to his home, he was surprised to hear a voice coming from the package. It said, "Hello, Vulture. It is me, your friend Tortoise. Please untie me so that I can visit your home." The Vulture was so surprised that he dropped the package. Tortoise fell to the ground, cracking his shell to pieces. After the great fall, Tortoise and Vulture's friendship was broken. You can still see the cracks in Tortoise's shell to this day. Credits: Pictures by Abby. Voiceover by Abby.